Okay, we're back and we're making meatballs today. So right here I have some beef. In my food processor I have 2 pieces of bread. And here I have some pork. I'm going to chop all this up together and I'm going to put it in my processor and blend my meat. After that is done, I'm going to add it to my blend of peppers, onions, and garlic. And we'll be back after the process is done. Thank you. Okay, so I have my pork and my beef. Go ahead and pulse it. Hold it tight. We're going to grind it and we'll be back. Okay, so our meat has been grinded. Now I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it inside this meat here. Inside our mixture. I'm sorry. Okay, I have very clean hands. I cleaned them before we started. Okay, so now I'm going to mix this. Okay, but before I get it all mixed, because I don't want my meatballs to get tough, I'm going to go to the garden and pick some basil and rosemary. Yeah, you'll be fine. Play with your brother, your sister. Okay, so we got our rosemary and our basil from the garden. I'm just going to, basil and our oregano from the garden. So I'm just going to rinse it all off real nicely. It doesn't need too much rinsing because it's organic, it's from my garden. Alright, so got that done. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything off the stem and just put it in there. So it all cooked together. Alright, and I'll be back when I'm finished making my meatballs. Alright, we'll be right back. We're going to add salt and pepper and some other flavors, and I will give you the recipe in just a moment. So for my meatballs, I'm going to use some of this. It's called Tuscan. I'm sorry, I can't see it too well. Chicken, pork, and pasta. So I'm going to use a little bit of this in my meat sauce, my meat. Okay, so I added 1 egg, about a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs, Italian seasoning, and also about 2 tablespoons of our of milk. So I'm going to mix all this together and then form my meatballs and we'll put them to fry and we'll be right back. So here I'm frying the meatballs little by little. So once they start browning, just keep turning them and then you put them in raw and you just rotate back and forth over here. Okay, so I'm going to form my meatballs. And see me frying the meatballs here. Alright, so I'm going to fry my meatballs and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so I fried my meatballs. Most of them are pretty well brown. And I chopped up the rest of my onion, my peppers, and my garlic. I'm going to fry it in the oil, but I'm going to take out half of this oil first. Alright, we'll be right back. Okay, so I took out the oil, put it in a separate pan, and now I'm going to add a little bit of this olive oil just to saute my onions and peppers. That's enough. About a good tablespoon. Alright, so I'm going to put my vegetables, excuse me, sorry about that. Put my vegetables in here. Alright, put all my vegetables in there. Okay, so these are going to saute a few minutes in our olive oil here. So like always, we need to season our vegetables, everything as they go. I can't get this open. Okay, a little bit of salt. Just a little bit. So we're just going to saute them just a little bit to get some flavor. And we got our meatball here. So. I'm going to let that just saute just a little bit more. A little caramelization. Alright, we'll be right back. Okay, so I finished sauteing my meatballs, like I said, and my vegetables here. I'm going to put them inside my pan, my crock pot. Okay. Now I'm going to gently add my meatballs. I'm going to gently just pour them in there. There we go. All in with the juices and everything. Okay, so I'm going to gently, from the bottom, stir in the meatballs and the vegetables. And we're going to let these just cook away. We got our dehydrated, our dried tomatoes. Look how beautiful they look. That looks amazing. So we're just going to let that simmer for a little while. I'm going to cover it. Make sure it's locked properly. Alright, so we will be back after it is done. About a good 3-4 hours. See you then.